Watch John Stones here. And it's almost like
Argentina do it again! And they said they would Spain Sunday in New Jersey in the World Cup final. Argentina, they always find a way! And they're turning.
What happens?
It's been amazing seeing how many different countries have, come to Times Square to meet up just to celebrate before a game. Like I saw estimates of 50 to 100,000 Brazilians at one point that we went with to the heart of Times Square and just doing chants, and I was gifted a Brazilian Ultras kit just because they said I have a Brazilian spirit, which I'm sure, the beach blonde hair maybe helps with a little bit now, but it is cool seeing that every single country seemingly seems to find themselves coming to Times Square, and sorry, I got a fan who's waving that one way too, but comes to Times Square and wants to see America through the lens of Times Square. And New York is obviously such a great mixing pot of cultures, and I think the World Cup has seen so many different cultures come into Times Square just in this last 39 days.
Goal semifinal. 6 minutes, 24 seconds apart. And
it's hard to pick just one, but definitely the Central American and the South American countries, they've been phenomenal in how passionate they've been watching the games with us. Even though they can't hear any audio, they just love seeing the picture. And luckily we have two big 85-inch TVs that allow them to watch all the action with us.
Tactically, it is really fascinating seeing how these teams are changing their game plan throughout matches, and that's been something I've really enjoyed, honestly, is the tactical side of the game. And it's made all of the matches fun to watch because, from a subbing perspective, from a changing formations perspective, there's always something interesting going on in the game of soccer.
I don't think it would be expecting to run outdoors.
If we've seen anything throughout this World Cup, it's that people are consuming sports more through social media. The story of the World Cup has been told through the various interactions over social media, whether it's been the Scottish going into Boston and drinking them dry, or Japanese going to Texas to eat barbecue for the first time. I think what we're doing now, the more of the behind the scenes stuff is how people are consuming, or they're going to consume sports content.
Messi up the ball, leaves it first. Pushes it back to Ozanetti. Dave Bingo, numbers up, time to kick him up.
So difficult to defend. And every time they're getting time and space to deliver these balls, they're right how fast front of this game talking going here. Thomas Tuchel's bringing over Jude Bellingham right down below us.
Which is not what I was saying at work, because I actually brought us a Mario. You know what? It's just such a blast, this job, that my dad cleans up oil spills for a living, so I'm always nothing is really too demanding in comparison. I'm getting paid to have the summer of a lifetime, where I sit here with my friend Kevin and watch all of these matches, and get to go outside and interact with fans. So it's really genuinely a blast and has been an awesome experience.
England decided to park the bus. There was such an unbelievably bad decision. I mean, you saw the stat.
If FIFA expands the tournament in 2030, I think we're up for the task again, even if it's more games. I don't think we're sick of watching soccer yet, so I think that bring it on. However many more they want to give us, we'll watch them.
To Stu Holden and to John Strong.
That is why they are defending world champions.
I've been saying that going back to normal life, it's gonna be weird. It's like this has been our routine for the past month and a half. So it's like going back to normal life where you're not just watching or like you said watching every moment of the World Cup. Just going back to the day to day is gonna be something to adjust to in itself.
I was trying to
What I'll do is I'll go through
emergency
everything that I just was.
Bye, thanks for.
Just what's up in myself, fellow unique cat. Really fun or not?